Okay. Sorry, I had a notification, so I had to look. Well, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. My bun looks retarded today. I don't know. It's just kind of like the energies. So my hair looks retarded and the energies are retarded. So I guess it goes with the fucking theme. It goes with the theme. Well, ladies and gents, it's Wednesday. I just got home a little while ago. Yes, I'm home early because there's no school. Thank God. There's no school. My kids have school because they're homeschooled, but like public school kids don't have school. Winter recess or something. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. So. I'm going to see if some people will come on and see what we got. I don't know what we got. I really don't. The energies are crazy, so we're just going with the flow, my friends. Oh, the Peace Stealer's on. So to see if any of my moms come on. See if anybody comes on. Let's see. It's kind of warm in here. I think I'm going to turn the heat off. Well, I'll wait for some people to come on. If nobody comes on, then I'll probably just come on tomorrow. I'm gonna see something. Sorry, I was busy in the background. Yeah. So good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Thursday. Wait, Thursday. I don't know where you are. You're probably on a Thursday. We are in America, so it's Wednesday. Just to let you know. You are not in New York, like in America. I don't know why I just said New York. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday here. It's almost Thursday. It's almost Thursday. It's almost Thursday, my friends. I was just seeing what everybody was doing. I'm gonna pull some cards. I wanted to, I don't know, this specific deck is calling my name. Since we're in some weird freaking times, well, might as well just take them out, right? I just said that. Look, Messenger. Oh, from Sudai. Hello from Sudai. What time is it in New York? 7:33. Here in upstate New York. I do not live in New York City. Am I from New York City? Yes. Born and raised. Do I live there? No. I like my country life, you know, where it's quiet, there's no neighbors and nobody in your business. And you go fishing and do whatever you want, you know. Shoot some guns if you want to, you know. I did say to die. I did not say to die. I think you really need to go check what I just said. But yeah. So let's see what we got. Today is, yeah, so. The heck was that? That was weird. There we go. Alright, let's see what we have. Also, I think I'm going to be taking out my deck. So this is one of my personal decks that I created myself. It has the chakras and also the astrology. And also zodiacs. So this is the deck that I created. I made it about 4 years ago. So 4 years ago I made this deck. So we might use this one as well. And Earth came out. So that has to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can have it anywhere in your chart. It's pretty interesting. Or you could just need to be grounded. Because Earth signs are grounded. Alright. And so let's see what we have for you beautiful souls out there. I'm a Virgo. All the way. August Virgo. I don't want to be a September Virgo. My mother, actually my foster mom is a September Virgo, and we collage. My husband that passed away, he was a Virgo. He was a September Virgo as well. And we collaged as well. So he's 40 and I'm 40, so we're both 40. We're both oxes. Well, he was an ox. He's not an ox anymore. He's in heaven. Watching over me. Which I'm grateful for. Alright, so we're going to take these out. Let's see what we got. We're going to hit the bowl again. We're not going to do any breathing exercises today. We're still in the solar eclipse, Aquarius, new moon. We're not in the eclipse anymore, so we're not like, September 14. So you're in the well, no, you're not in the cusp. You are Virgo. September Virgo. Yeah, but what numerology are you? Because I'm interested. Because 8s and 3s don't get along. 3s and 8s are very toxic. And my husband was an 8. He was born on the 3rd of September. And his life path number was an 8. If I would have known that, I would be like... But we meshed well, very well. Like, because we're kind of like the same. You know what I mean? In a sense. We are both givers. And we were both traumatized. As little kids. Like, we had kind of like similar stories. It's pretty weird. And we share the same chart. Literally the same chart. The only thing is different is our numerology. But we have the same chart. It's weird. But I remember when I first met their father, when I locked eyes, I already knew. 555, as I said that. I knew he was going to be the father of my kids. And it's so crazy because he was like, he said that he knew that I was going to be the mother of his children. He's seen it way before I did. I didn't know. Alright, so, because I want to spend time with my kids. I'm working tomorrow. I'm taking Friday off. I'm taking paid leave. And then I'll be back on Monday. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can. Alright. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Son of Phantom to please protect my energy and my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for the message that I will be delivering today for the collective. Amen. Alright, let's see what we got. I had to turn off the heat. It's too hot. It is too hot. It is way too hot, my friends. All right. I don't know. When I was holding the cards, remember Messenger came out while I was praying, right? I seen Messenger again. So I'm curious if Messenger does come back out. That'd be really interesting. Actually. So let's see what we get. Look. 2 cards came out. So we have sincerity. Only if people can be sincere. I think it's hard for people to be sincere these days. Yeah. So it says, find sincerity in moments of peace and tranquility. It restores calm and inner balance. And then we have journey. Remember, we're all in a journey. It says, life is a journey filled with experiences. Cherish each moment and the lessons they bring. Remember, if people come into your life, right, they're also lessons. Even if it doesn't work out, there's always a lesson with someone, something, somewhere. Okay? So yeah, life is a journey filled with experiences. Cherish every moment and the lessons they bring. Even the bad ones, you know what I mean? Because even the bad ones are a reminder that don't tolerate less than what you deserve from anybody, from any situation, from anyone. Let's see if any other cards come out. So they want you to be more sincere with yourself, more inner balance, balancing out both energies, mastering both energies, conquering both energies, the feminine and the masculine energy within yourself. We have one more card that fell, so we're going to see what it says. Confusion. Someone's confused about their path, where they want to go, where they want to be, who they want to open this new chapter with. It says, clarifying confusion through exploration and seeking knowledge. Clarity emerges from understanding. So, like, if you're feeling confused, like, if you're really feeling like, you're like, okay, what direction to choose? What choice should I make? Why don't you sit with yourself, right? 1222. As I said that, actually 1322. I apologize. It's being sincere with yourself. Because it's like you know the answer, but you're like confused on the choice to make. And I believe we had this conversation the other day when I threw cards. And also, I channeled a message for a gentleman that came on. He's actually a twin flame himself. It's pretty interesting. A lot of twin flames have been on my channel lately. So it's pretty interesting. And I have left the twin flame journey. It's just a label. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, it's time to get out of confusion. Time to get out of your mind. And Aquarius does that because Aquarius makes you think. Because we're in Aquarius. We're going into Pisces. We're going into Mercury and Pisces. And that has to do with communication. And we are retrograde as well. So be careful with people coming back from the past because shit is not working on the other side. As I said, that is 1441. The only reason why those people are coming back, it's because they know. And I had this conversation not that long ago. They're only coming because of what you did for them. And no one else would do for them. Apart. That's why people shouldn't take good people for granted. And if God sends you someone to your life, it's not to be evil. God placed tests on people to see if they're going to abuse the gift that God gave them or cherish the blessing that God has blessed them with. And you know what? It's not your problem, and it's not a loss for you. It's a loss for them. Because remember, if God placed someone specifically in your life to help, to guide, to assist with pure intentions, and you took advantage of that person, and knowing you are taking advantage of that person, and you know you did that person wrong, God's coming to collect one way or another. And God is going to make sure you will never have a relationship ever again with a man or a woman. 16, 16, 7, 7, 7, 7, 14. 14 adds to 5. Change. Change your thinking, change your patterns, change your people, places, and things. Change your frequency. Truth. Exactly. Truth. Honor truth in your actions and words. Authenticity fosters truth and genuine connections. That part. And some people don't know how to tell the truth because they're so used to living a lie and having so many masks. They don't know which mask to use. So and then when you expose their mask, it's a different story. Yeah. Remember to always to speak the truth, be the truth. There's no point of lying because you will get caught. Because remember, the Most High sees it all. God sees it all. And God will expose. You know, it's so funny. The guy I was talking to, like, for a while. The internet is a weapon. And he's being exposed left and right. And only if you guys know the shit I went through with this person. Only if you know. But the funny part is, he would never have a love life, ever. Ever. And that is a promise. And every girl that he meets is going to destroy him. Because remember, what you do unto others will be done unto you. We have purpose. There you go. Walking your purpose. Discover purpose of your life through your passions. It will bring you fulfillment and direction. That part, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got. Say, yeah, walk your purpose, speak your truth, even if you have haters, even if you have enemies. You know how many enemies I have gained because I told the truth? And I don't regret not even 1 ounce of it. 1919, as I said that. 1919 adds to 10, 10. It's 1, 1. It's a 2. Yeah, let go of confusion. Be more sincere with yourself. Remember, this is your journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. Enjoy it. With people, places, and things that reciprocate the same energy that you reciprocate. Remember, we're in 2026. It's the year of the horse. We officially started the year of the horse. Awakening. Someone's going through awakening. A massive awakening. What's that? Karma. Karma. Experience awakening through self-awareness and expanded consciousness, bringing clarity and deep insight. That part. Let's see how many cards we have on the board. Because we just added that one. Right? Sorry, I'm just like so anal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 has to do with stability within yourself. Family. Home. Kids, if you have kids. Making sure you spend time with your kids. Make sure you have that quality time. Make sure you listen. You don't interrupt. So we got, 6. Focusing on yourself, your family. Making sure you have a balance between all aspects of your life. And I know sometimes that's hard because it's like trying to manage everything and do everything. You know, it just gets overwhelming. Make sure you always spend time for yourself too. Remember. So let's see what we have. We have the deck that I made. Let's see what cards come out. Dude, I've been eating chocolate like crazy. I brought myself for Valentine's Day a big bag of M&Ms. Yes, I did. And I slept most of on Valentine. I was not feeling well, so I slept most of the weekend. So I didn't care about Valentine's. My kids were my Valentine. We watched a movie, I think. I don't even know. I felt like shit. All right, God, Source, Universe. What's the message? What do you got? We got 2 cards. Ooh, we have Saturn and Leo. Saturn is in Aries, which is pretty interesting. Hey, fire is fire. We're not going to question it. So we have Saturn. Saturn is the planet of karma. Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, which is the underworld. And then we have Leo. So Leo has to do with strength, power, determination, resilience. Kind of reminds me of the sun. Strength. In the tarot. That's what I'm saying. There's the lion and then it says strength underneath. That's Leo. Leos are strong. Impulsive as well, kind of like any fire sign. Really, I don't really care for fire signs. I have 2 Leos at home. I love my Leos. I really don't mesh with Aries. Like we could be friends and whatever, but relationship wise, fuck no. Sagittarius, never. I talked to 2 Sagittariuses in my life. I never fucking will ever again. Ever. 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 So yeah, Saturn has to do with karma. Someone's getting some good karma though. Especially after everything that someone been through. The confusions. Let's see what else we got. I think Sagittariuses are users and abusers, in my opinion. The two that I talk to, and Sagittarius chicks, they're worse. Like when they're in their negative aspects. When they're in their positive aspects, like they're good. But when they're in their negative aspects, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? Earth. Earth came out again. Someone needs to be more grounded. Let's clarify Earth, because I'm curious. Remember I said good karma, right? I said good karma. Libra has to do with balancing of the scales. And root. Root chakra has to do with your stability. We were talking about that. We were talking about family, home. That's your root. That's your foundation. You know how you build a home? You have to build a home. Obviously, in America, we built the concrete first. You know, we built the foundation, and then we build the house. In Puerto Rico, it's made out of cement, and you don't have a basement, so you don't need a foundation. So yeah, your root chakra. Your stability, your family. Everything that I was talking about, yeah. Someone's going to get some good karma. Seems like there's an earth sign. That this person has fire in their chart as well. Okay, let's see if we have anything else. Anything else you would like to say? Anything else? Ooh, okay. Well, we have this sacral chakra, which is reverse. Someone's misusing their energy. Their sexual energy. If you know, you know. You know about, I don't know if you guys know about energy exchange. We've been talking about, you are a Virgo? I'm a Virgo too, my friend. I'm a Virgo too. An August Virgo. So I'm on the cusp between a Leo and a Virgo. Which is pretty interesting because we have Leo and Virgo. Well, Earth sign could be any sign, but Earth sign could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And my moon is in Capricorn, so I have a lot of earth and fire and water in my chart. It's all even. All even. So yeah, someone's misusing their sexuality. You don't want soul ties, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I've been celibate for 7 years. I lost my daughter late October, beginning November. And from there, dude, I've been just, no. Because soul ties are real. Karma that people carry is real. Mental health in people is real. 2929. 11. So 2929 is 1111. So people on a spiritual path can't just have sex with anybody. So we're going to have a little bit of sex ed here. So if you are on a spiritual path, you are meant to be with someone just as spiritual as you. Can you date a person that is not spiritually awakened? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Because you guys are on two different frequencies. One's awakened and one is not. It's part of life. If God chose you for the path of a chosen one, which is not fucking easy, we go through some shit, man. You know, the higher you go, there's more devils. You can talk to anybody that's on their spiritual path. What's up, Keithers? Keith has been on his spiritual path. He actually is one of my wizard friends. He protects my channel. I protect him. That's how that works. See, equally exchange without looking for anything in return. Those are the people that you need in your life. That reciprocate the same energy. Balance. You got 300K subs? What's up? That's what's up. I told you were going to do good on your channel. I wasn't lying to you. So yeah, someone's misusing their sexual energy for stupid shit. Stupid shit. For bimbos. And dummies. So yeah, so being on a spiritual path, can a chosen one just sleep with anybody? No, because of your frequency, your energy, and you hold the keys of knowledge. You don't give those keys of knowledge just to anybody. That's why God chooses a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Can anybody be a divine masculine? No. 3222, as I said that. Can you work to be a divine masculine? Anybody, yes. If you hear the call and you were chosen and you chose to walk the path, then you are divine masculine. You're not afraid of the dark. Because you have to go into the dark to go to the light. That's how that works. 3444. A lot of people don't want to do the internal work because they're scared of their own shadow. They're scared of what they're going to see, what they've done. Because once you sit in the dark, it's like a movie. Like literally. So I did it for, I did deep meditation for 4 years. That's all I did. Was meditate, take care of my kids, reach higher level of consciousness, meditate, got my Reiki. I'm a Reiki integrated energy therapy. I'm a Reiki practitioner. Also, I am an integrated energy master practitioner. So I have both. 3322, as I said that. So also, I'm going to try to go for my yoga because I kind of want to have more under my belt. Exactly. You can't be a healer without knowing pain. Yeah. You know what's so funny? This person that I was talking to. He's going to have to look in the mirror every day and look at me because him and I look alike. It's so funny. I was looking at myself in the mirror today, right? And I'm looking at it like, fuck, shit. You know? Fuck. He was I'm going to call him a karmic soulmate. That's what he was. He was a karmic soulmate. That's what that was, yeah. Yeah, the one that called me a gag. A hag. A hag. It wasn't a gag, it was a hag. Yeah, the one that called me a hag. It's so funny how he calls me a hag. But all the chicks that he hangs out with are all fake. They got fake asses, fake boobs, fake lips. They're just fake. Look at the psychology behind people that mutilate their bodies. Look at the psychology of it. My lips are not done. They're naturally plumped. My cheekbones are naturally full. And I don't have, you see, look, I don't have like, I'll show you. I will show you a better. Whoa. So yeah, look. I just have like pimple right here, right here, right here, right here. So I got, because I ate chocolate. My face don't do well with chocolate. See, look. Like, there's nothing fake. Nothing. I don't even have makeup. Look, no makeup. And my eyebrows are still intact. And my eyelashes too, look. We can't, like, they're not fake either. And I didn't need to get neck surgery either. Like, come on. So, yeah. So, when someone does too much surgery on themselves, it's because they're very insecure within themselves. And then they attract people that are insecure. I'm not insecure. I don't need makeup. I didn't need fillers to look pretty. I'm naturally born pretty. That part. And trust me, I got bullied all my life because nobody liked me. But it is what it is. But let's continue. So, yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what else we got. Because I don't want to be on too long. I want to... All right. We're going to take out... I'm going to take these out. I don't know. It was there, so... And it's charged. Because it was on my charging plate. This one. It was on my charging plate. Oh, and I don't have fake boobs. These are natural. All right, God, Source, Universe, what's the message? No. Oh, you did? Two came out. Let's see what else comes out. I don't know. I hear that song, the Pink Pony Club. I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. Pink Pony Club. I don't know. I don't know the song, but that's what I hear in my head. I don't know. So, okay. So we have 3 cards. It says the Tree of Wisdom. Grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the Tree of Life. I'm not kidding. Look at that's crazy. Then we have Unknown Horizon, Hope and Possibilities. And then we have Bringer of Light. Become a bringer of light to illuminate your own path and the path of others. That part. And look, I don't have fake teeth either. They're still my teeth and they're white. Look, see? And I got a gap. I love my gap. I don't mind my gap. I don't. It was crazy because he was calling me ugly. I was like, dude, just go look in the mirror. Because look at you before you got your surgery, my friend. Before you come at me. Because I've looked like this since I was a teenager. I haven't changed. I just got older. All right, guys, I'm out of here. That was your message. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about I'm not worried about nothing. That part, yeah, because I didn't give him money. That's what it was. Yeah, I didn't give him money. Oh, poor baby. Oh, so sad. Too bad. I'm just happy I didn't sleep with him. Because that would have been a waste of my time. And I, to be honest, I believe God was protecting me from that. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh, he was being insulting yesterday. He was trying to, like, he was just being a nuisance. He was being, like, so, like, if you would, like, yesterday I posted something about it. Like, if you had seen, like, like, the way he was emailing me, it was just so childish and so, like, narcissistic and so, like, what? 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 Like, do you hear yourself before you even type? Like, do you hear yourself before you even type? I told him that too. I was like, do you? And then I showed him the video, and then I was taking screenshots, right, from what happened in December because he pissed me off because he was talking about my kids. And he was being very obnoxious, and I told him to leave him alone. To leave me alone multiple times. Multiple times. I was being really nice. Like, dude, just like, go on your way. We're done. I don't care. And then he's accusing me that I cheated and I was sleeping with some. Like, what? Okay, first of all, you're hanging out with all these chicks. You're traveling them around. You're paying for them. But you never did shit for me. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. It's greatly appreciated. I've been feeling a little bit better today. I had to take my what did I had to take my stomach meds last night. I was like, and what else did I do? I took my dizziness medication because I've been like, what the hell? Been what the hell? So Luma, I heard something about September. I seen September. I don't know what you're gonna be doing in September, but I just heard I seen September. I didn't hear I seen it. So I don't know if you're gonna go somewhere in September. You're gonna write a book by then. I don't know. But something about September. Oh, you are? That's gonna be interesting. I spoke to nobody today and yesterday because I needed some help from him. Because he helped me last time. So yeah, I had to talk to him about some things. Oh, is it? Interesting. Yeah, he did. Oh, you did? I'm confused. What do you mean they blocked her? What do you mean they blocked her? I'm confused. Yeah, I seen September. So yeah, it's gonna be successful. I seen September very like vividly. I was like, something's going on in September. Why do you live in Ukraine? So are you older than her? Just curious. Well, are you older than her or is she like I don't know. I don't know your dynamics, so I'm just asking questions. Oh, you're going for helping friends? Well, that's pretty cool. I won't be traveling anytime soon. Probably next year I'll be traveling. Because everything is crazy right now and we have travel bans. So, I'd rather stay in the States until things are clear. Once things are clear, then I'll be all right. Like if I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna travel in the States. But like I won't travel. Like I want to go to Australia, Europe, Spain, Argentina, Brazil. I want to go to England, Iceland, England, Greeceland, Ireland. I definitely want to go to Ireland. 30-year different age? That's big. You sure see
Say that. I'll eat anyway.
30 years is a lot of difference. I'm just letting you know. And I'm just letting you know, being with younger people and you're older person, you are already set in your ways and they're still discovering life. I'm just letting you know. Exactly, we don't know. Hmm. Well, let's use the pendulum tonight. I like some answers. But I'm just telling you from my own um I'm just letting you know that 30-year gap is a big difference. Yes. And I don't know. But we're going to use this because I'm interested. Hold on. I'm going to ask a question. Can I please get a yes? Can I please get a no? Look, you're seeing live. I'm not touching it. I'm not moving it. I'm not. No, look, my hand is not moving. Can I please have a yes? Can I please have a no? I heard yes. Well, I did ask if you was a twin. It said yes. You seen it. It was going back and forth. So that was the question I asked. Because I like to do it inner dialogue so the energy could come out the way it's supposed to come out instead of speaking out loud. Because energy gets interfered when you say it out loud. But I'm going to use my copper because I have my copper one. So let's see. This is my amethyst. So let's see. Can I please have a yes? Hold on, I like to put my selenite underneath. I don't. And then let's clear the energy real quick so we'll get a clear, concise. Okay. This is salt water, by the way. So this is salt and water. So what happens with salt and water, bad energies don't like salt. And bad energy doesn't stick to copper. That's why I have a copper pyramid. Okay? So can I have a yes, please? Can I have a no, please? Is she a Cancer? Is she a Cancer? Yes, that's true. When twins do come together, it's for a life mission, not for what everybody thinks it is. So is she a Cancer? Yes, you do have a twin. That's confirmed. You are a twin. See, twins find each other. Other twins find each other. Yeah, so twins' mission for 2026 is to come together, but to do work. Yes, the intimacy's phenomenal because I've experienced it myself. It's something that you can't replicate. You just can't replicate that energy. You just can't. Okay? People think that just because you get into another relationship that it's going to work. It's not going to work because they're not energetically vibrating in the same energy. Exactly. It's not a spiritual vacation. So. Yeah, she's your twin flame. That's why I didn't want to say too much because I'm like, it does happen in twin flames. Like the masculine could be older than the feminine, or the feminine could be older than the masculine. It could work either way. So my divine, well, he's not a divine masculine because he didn't do the work. He is a masculine. He doesn't have the title because he doesn't have the crown because he didn't do the work. So if she does the work, she'll be a divine feminine as well. Why did you message rejected? Because it was true. You told the truth. I don't know why you deleted it. Luma, I was just dude, I was just helping you out. You deleted the message. So I guess I will unpin it because you deleted it. So. But yeah, she's your twin. You are right. And yes, you both have a life purpose and a life mission together. That's why I didn't want to say, I was like, let me confirm something. Let me just check something real quick. So, I wanted to see something real quick. Where's my pendulum? Oh. See something. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great night. And Luma, I wish you the best on your twin flame journey. May God bless you both. May God have you both in union, hopefully for 2026. If not, 2027 might be the year for you. Who knows? We don't know what God has in store for a lot of us. And just keep on staying positive. Keep on having your faith. And when you guys are meant to be together, you guys will come together to do what God intended twins to do. Who doesn't like the name of God? God is the one that created us all. And God has gave me everything that I've ever wanted and I've ever desired. Because I listened and I followed the path. And if somebody if they don't like that God, then obviously they're not ready. Because yesterday, the gentleman that I was talking to, my karmic soulmate, right? He said Jesus assistance, meaning he was calling me a Jesus assistance. Yes, I am Jesus assistance. And guess what? He got pulled over last night. See, that's how you talk. See, that's why you should not talk shit. People shouldn't talk shit about God. You know what I mean? She is. Since you're older and she's younger, I would advise you to pray. Meditate. Because you don't want that smoke. She has to be willing. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not with my twin because my twin does not want to be with me, and his family kept me away from my twin on purpose. It's the same thing that's happening to you. You just have to let this ride out how it rides out, because at the end of the day, it's her family. And she's going to put her family above you and anybody. My advice to you, as I say, continue with your path. God will bring you together some way, somehow. I don't know how, but it will happen in God's time. Remember, it's not your time. It's not my time. And she probably needs work to do. Like, okay, so when I met my twin, everybody ran all over me. Everybody took advantage of me. Everybody used me. Everybody mistreated me. Once I met my twin, it was a wrap. It was like a whole new door opened for me. I did not proceed with him. When I found out that him and I were twins, I worked on myself. So I could be a better version of myself so we could come into union. When we met after that in 2018, again, 2017, 2018, around there, because we went our separate ways, because like I said, he awakened me, so I was going through my spiritual awakening, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, like, I worked on myself, and then back in 2019, we were back together. I took him back, and then I left him. I took him back in August. It was August. Left him in September, October of 2019. I lost our daughter in October, November of 2019. I had a miscarriage because I was sick. I had COVID. I didn't know I had COVID. I said this before. And then he contacted me in December of 2019. I told him what happened, but I didn't tell him the full story. I told him that I had surgery, but I didn't tell him why I had surgery and all this other stuff. And we went our separate ways. But he didn't want to be on the spiritual path. Some people just don't want to. Exactly. Cultures destroy twin flames because of the culture differences. That is true. Age differences as well. There's a lot that comes with being a twin. There's so many obstacles, so many but the thing is, you have to be in union with yourself. You have to love yourself so you could be in union. That's the purpose. You have to be in union with yourself. And then you end up with a soulmate. I ended up with a karmic soulmate. Well, technically, he was supposed to be the end all be all. He chose to do the shady things that he chose to do, and he chose to treat me the way he chose to treat me. So God said, fuck you. You're not taking my daughter. You're not having my daughter. You're not abusing my daughter. You're not going to insult my daughter ever again. And like I said, yesterday he got a speeding ticket. And God knows what else is going to come down the pipeline. He's already losing money. He's losing subscribers. He's losing a lot. Thank you. No, actually God has someone better for me. And whoever that is, trust me. Everything that I did for him, I'm going to do way more for that other person. As long as I'm getting reciprocated the same energy. And he is a divine masculine. Because I'm not settling for no 3D relationship. No karmic relationships. No. And I've had offers for the last few weeks already. And I told them all no. Because I know, I've seen, and I sensed. I seen who I'm going to be with, but I didn't see the face. Like, they showed me, but they didn't show me who it was. So I know I'm going to be with somebody. I see myself married. I've seen it. I just don't know who the candidate that God is going to choose for me, because it's a spiritual warfare right now. We're supposed, like, as you said, Luma, we have a mission on this planet. It's not about us cozying. No. It's about building the new earth, the new humanity, the new consciousness. And whatever's coming is coming. And nothing's stopping what's coming. And we are responsible to build the new earth. Right, Keith? Yeah. That part. So yeah, God will take what God gave you. You know, one thing I am happy that I did meet this person, because it shows what kind of character he truly is. And what they really say about him on the internet. Not everything is real. Most of the stuff about how he treats women, he doesn't hit women. I don't believe that, because the things are conversations. But does he exploit women? Fuck yes, he does. And does he use women for money? Yes, he does. Does he use women for his own gain? Yes. But he also uses men too. He uses men that are vulnerable, that are fucking retarded, and that have no self-esteem, and that want validation, and that seek validation. I don't seek any of those things, because I don't need any of those things, because I could multiply that myself. Like right now, I signed up for a course last night, and I took 3 of the classes already. They're like small little classes, but there's like a whole bunch that I have to go through. So I started classes yesterday. I did a little bit today after I got home from work. I'll probably do some more while the kids are in bed, since I'm home early from work. And I got shit to do. I got money to make. I got dreams. And he chose not to walk that path. That is not my problem. That is a he problem, not a me problem. And I think I was verbally, mentally, and financially abused for too long, I'm good. That will never happen. I will never accept him as a soulmate ever. Not in this lifetime and not even in the fucking next lifetime. And you know what's so crazy? Him and I look just alike. Isn't that fucking funny? Thank you. Hopefully it's to someone good. Well, it is. God is going to bring me someone amazing. Yeah, actually, that's so crazy you said that because I do see myself married by this year. I don't know who, but I seen it. And plus, I don't want someone that doesn't know any life skills. Like, I want someone that knows how to build a house. I want someone that is savvy. I want someone that knows how to work with their hands, not work behind the computer. Because the shit that's coming, let's say if the Wi-Fi goes off, the internet goes out, what are these people going to do? Because you have no life skills. I know how to solder. I know how to do wood burning. I know how to put up sheetrock. I know a little bit of plumbing. I know a little bit about electric because I did take electric class. So like I can't, like, right now I'm doing a course. I'm not going to say what it is, but let me tell you, the money that I will be making if I choose to finish this career, it's going to be nice. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Keith, right now, like, money is not really coming in like that for a lot of people. So there's other, you know what I mean? But you do what you need to do. That's why I told you to, like, create a channel and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was checking on something else. I was just checking on something. Because I was feeling an energy and I wanted to see if it's the person that I think it is. That's on my live. Besides Keith and you. Because I feel someone's energy. So I just wanted to confirm who it was. Mm-hmm. You're getting your packages? Yeah, just be careful. Oh, so Keith, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to warn everyone right now. So I do jail visits on Fridays. If you guys don't know, I work for the mental health. I work in the mental health field. I work for the government. And so I know some things that people don't know. So I went to the jail because I had to do some business there on Friday. And let me tell you, so many people are getting scammed online. It's ridiculous. They're getting access of people's bank, personal identification, social security cards, everything by one little stupid click you make. So I'm forewarning all of you guys. AI and all these people and these scammers are destroying people's lives. I heard there was so many people that were there at the jail, at the sheriff's department. It was insane. They say all the, like, these last few weeks, it's been all everybody getting their bank accounts liquidated because their information's on the computer. Scammers are getting really smart. So I'm just forewarning all of you guys out there. They are. And they're also using like if you have, let's say, social security, they're starting to make letters. So call your local departments if you have to. Look at your mail and read it carefully, but also call if that paper is suspicious, because they're getting so good, it's ridiculous. Trust me, I went through some shit like that. I got 3 fake checks in the mail. And this person was like, yeah, it's legit, it's legit. And I went to go, I opened an account because he was like, oh, can you open an account? So I opened an account. And he sent me 3 fake checks. And both of them were the same, but different checks. Also, then he sent me a letter. Supposedly it was from Donald Trump, and it wasn't. That's why I'm saying I've been through it. And the reason why I knew it wasn't real, because I went to forensic science. I went to college for forensic science. That's how I knew that those checks were fake. And then I got the call from the branch, the security branch, themselves. So yeah, I had a cop call me. So yeah, be careful out there. And especially be careful of the people that you help. They will leave you with nothing, and they lived the life. But remember, karma's a bitch, so regardless of how you look at it, they're going to get karma anyways, so it is what it is. But my friends, I have to go. I'm tired. You guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. You guys have a blessed Wednesday, and hopefully a blessed Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. So, yeah. I don't know when I'll be back on. So, I don't know. But Luma. I wish you the best on your twin flame journey, though. Really. Just focus on yourself. Remember those cards yesterday that we threw? I think it was yesterday or day. I don't even know what. You're lucky today. I knew today was Wednesday. It was fucking Wednesday. Yeah. Well, my dears, God bless you all. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thanks, Keith, for being my mom tonight. And the chat was nice. It was quiet. It was not rowdy. It wasn't being sarcastic and insulting. So it was nice. It was nice to have some nice energy finally. That people actually can actually have communication without being immature. Because let me tell you, the last year and 4 months, dealing with a child, a man-child, I'm over it. That part. Well, my friends, I'll see you soon. Bye. Yeah, sick, always thinking something. He's a look. I'm gonna go before I say something, because I'm already like I'm over it. But he's just like something else. But I'll talk to you guys soon.